Hi everyone, Justine Froelker here. It's Take Care Tuesday. So we're talking about nighttime routines still. Last week I talked about devotionals, non-religious or faith-based, whatever. And this week I'm going to talk about journaling. So this is not this like 80s movie, journal all your feelings and then go back and read them. Like I don't hardly ever recommend that my clients or my friends ever go back to reread their journals, because notoriously most of us have kept our journals and wrote down all of the shit that happened throughout the day, like all the negative stuff, all the hard stuff, and then we go back and read it and it's terrible. That's an awful idea. So I want to give you a different definition of journaling. Journaling at nighttime specifically, because I also journal in the morning. So we will get to that when we get to the morning routine stuff. So I told you, I am a plethora of freaking resources and self-care routine. Hence, Take Care Tuesday. So nighttime journaling, write out what comes to you. Write down your feelings for the day. That's totally fine. Like if you want to write a huge long narrative, go for it. The biggest thing though, you must end on a gratitude, because what you think of last will be what your brain works through as you sleep. And so we want that to be a positive note. We want it to be a gratitude. So write down the huge narrative if that's what you want to write down. Or maybe you just need to write down all of your to-do list so you're not ruminating it all night long. Or maybe you just need to write down a gratitude because you're that tired. That's okay too. Give yourself grace and that permission. So the biggest thing about that gratitude journal, and I've shared this on multiple of my platforms and blog posts and things like that, but I just don't think you can ever get enough of it. So a gratitude journal. Write down things that you are grateful for. However, I have a couple rules when it comes to my gratitude journal at night. So number one, I always end on something that I'm grateful for at the end of my journal, no matter what that journal consists of at the end of the night. Number two, I think about 1 to 3 things that I'm grateful for from that day. This is to help my brain unwind. So I mentally go through my day and think about 20 to 30 spots on my day of what I was grateful for. The good stuff and the bad stuff, because it's important to have perspective on the hard stuff too, okay? There's always something to be grateful for, even in the hard and the dark. So I write down 1 to 3 things that I'm grateful for. Rule number 3, those 1 to 3 things are something different every day. This is not to make me go backwards in my journal and to make sure I'm not repeating something. This is simply to help us remember that there's always something to be grateful for. There are always small things to be grateful for. I had a client once tell me that she went back and read some of her gratitude journal at the end of the year because she had kept it for an entire year. And she said that all of those moments were like seared into her brain. She remembered what she was wearing, what she smelled like, or what she smelled, what she was tasting. Like she remembered everything, and it was a good, happy moment because she took a moment to write it down in her gratitude journal, which is just a great side effect of the gratitude journal. Rule number 4, so of those 1 to 3 things that you write down that you're grateful for, you're going to choose one of those things and write down 3 to 5 sentences about why you're grateful for it. Okay? Because your return is actually in the details. Because it might have been a crap ass day. And the only thing I can think of to be grateful for is my buckwheat pillow, which I love so much. So I'll make sure to link it below. But maybe it's just been one of those days. The only thing I'm grateful for is my buckwheat pillow. There's probably a million reasons that I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for it because it helps me sleep better all through the night, which means I'm well rested. It means I don't have back pain anymore, which means I can work out in the morning, which means I have energy throughout the whole day, which means I feel comfortable in my body. My body is healthier and it works the way it's supposed to, blah, 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 blah. Your return is in the details. Okay, so there is your nighttime journaling exercise. So to review, write down those thoughts if you need to get them out. Write down the to-do list to definitely get those out. Write down nothing if you're just done for the day. And always, always end with gratitudes. 1 to 3 things that you're grateful for, something different every single day. And then choose one of those things and write 3 to 5 sentences about why you are grateful for it. I would love to hear what your journaling exercises are that you do, so make sure to comment below. And please, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like it, share it with someone you care about because maybe it will help them too, and to make sure you never miss a Take Care Tuesday or a Therapy Thursday, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click to get notified so you never miss anything. Thanks so much for being here and being on this journey with me, and I will see you next week for Take Care Tuesday and Therapy Thursday.